Hello everyone. Today we'll be presenting our code which is the Night Store. We are Steve Takay and Trojan Wow. First, our agenda. We'll be presenting to you the menu, the start game, the marking and updating moves, more validator and the highlighter, move checker and pop up, reset and restore, output, and complete tour. Now, let us begin. First, the menu. This Java code creates a simple main menu for a Night Store game using Swing. It displays a title and three difficulty buttons, which is the easy, medium, and hard. This code shows the main menu. As you can see, it calls back this one. This code calls back this one. These are the what makes the GUI. This one is the code for the main menu. JLabel or the JTitle Night Store shows this one, which is the title. As for this one, the J button, which is the easy, medium, and hard, shows this one, this one. The buttons where you can choose your difficulty. There's also the J panel, which is used for the panel, and the size, the location relative, and the layout. Button panel, which makes the button can be clicked, which makes it possible for the user or the player to click it. Next is, so overall, these are the output. Next is the start game. The code handles difficulty selection and game setup. When a difficulty button is clicked, it sets the board size and starts the game. The start game practices method resets all game values, initializes the board, and arranges the layout based on the selected size. So this code makes it possible that whatever difficulty you should choose, it will show that difficulty. So for example, when you choose easy, it will show you the easy easy board with the medium and the hard, which is 32 by 32. So this button will start the game. Will make the board all blank, where the player can choose where should start, and it also registers where the player started and where the player will move, or where the player can move from what possible moves can he make for the game. So this one starts the game. Next is the marking and updating moves. This code sets up and manages the Night Store game on a chessboard using buttons for each tile. It validates and processes each move of the knight, updating the board and tracking the player's progress. The game ends with a message when all squares are visited or when no valid moves remain. So these codes make it possible for the knight to move only in the L shape of the board. And it also makes the knight move only uh, only by let's say only by once on the tile. The knight can no longer move again on the tile, or it will it will only consider invalidate and end the game. So the knight can only move only once in one tile. That's what makes this code. So like when the knight has completely visited every tile, it will show congratulations, you completed the tour. And it will also shows the reset button where the player can choose to start the game all over to make a new game. The next is if the knight has moved in an invalid tile or has moved in a tile he or she already visited, it will show no valid move left, game over, and shows also the reset button where the uh, player can choose to start all over again.
Next, for our next agenda is the move validator and the highlighter, which contains in this code. This code contains the core logic for move validations, cell marking, and highlighting in the Night Store game. It ensures moves are valid, L-shaped knight moves, marks the visited cells, and visually updates the board. Additionally, it highlights potential next move by checking unvisited neighboring tiles within the knight's move pattern. Now, to break down this code, we have the is valid move, which is the method checks if the move to cell is valid. If the cell has already been visited, return false. It calculates the absolute difference in row and column between the current knight's position and the target cell. Check if the move is legal knight move, which is the L shape, two in one direction and one in another. Next is the mark cell. This method marks, of course, the cell as visited and updates the board. We had the clear highlights, which removes the previous move hints. We have the move count, which increments the move counter. We have the visited cell, marks the current cell as visited. We had the set text, which are displays the move number of the cell, which are the numbers shown in each cell. Next, we have the set background, which changes the background color of the cell into gray, which shows it's visited. So basically, each cell is actually it's a bit lighter. So when you visit a cell, it turns dark gray. Next, we have the clear highlights, which of course clears the yellow highlight for potential move from the board. Again, this highlights the board from any potential moves of the knight store. Next, we have the highlight next moves, which of course highlights the next possible valid knight's move of the current knight's position. Next slide. For our next slide or for the next code, we have the move clicker and the pop-up. This code checks whether the knight has any valid moves left by evaluating all potential L-shaped directions from its current positions. It includes a helper method to ensure the knight stays within board boundaries and identifies unvisited cells. If no more valid moves remain, a game over dialog is displayed with an option to restart the game itself. Now, to break down this code, we have has any moves one, which checks all 8 knights move direction from the current knight's position. If at least one unvisited and valid cell is available, is sorry, is available, returns true. If none is valid, returns false. Next, it is also used to detect if the player is stuck or has any possible move. Of course, if the player is stuck, then of course it's game over. The next is the inside, which confirms that a given cell is within the board boundaries, helps avoid index out of bounds error when clicking cells. So basically, if you select a cell, it should be within the board itself. Next of the code is the show game over dialog, which of course pops up the game over if you lose, or basically you don't have any more cells to go through in an L direction, or it shows you a congratulations if you win, if you complete the night store, which is basically means all of the cell has been troubled. Next is the real use of this game. After each move, the program can do this. Yeah. If the knight cannot move anymore, the game ends, which again, the game over. And and for that, we have a feedback. The user will see the pop-up. Next slide. And of course, we have the ending of the game, which is the resets and the restore. This code resets the night store game by clearing all visited states, resetting the knight's position, and restoring the board's visual element to their original state. Basically, this is now the end of the game, whether you win or lose, or you just wanted to restart all over again. Now, the following code breakdown is the move count, which presents the knight's move number, then the knight row, and the knight column indicates the knight hasn't been placed on the board yet. The clear highlights remove any yellow highlight valid moves. The visited false marks every cell as unvisited, as once again it resets and restores the night store. And next we have the board set text clears the move numbers displayed on the board. Next, we have the board enabled true as once again it's been reset or restored. So basically, we have a new board with fresh cells and fresh buttons. And lastly, we have the board set background which resets the board's color. So there are no more dark visited board and tiles. It is now a fresh board. Next slide. And this is the output of the Night Store aftermath. This is basically an unsuccessful night store. As you can see, there are some tiles unvisited, which are the lightish gray, and once again it pop-ups. There are no more valid moves left, indicating a game over. If you click that restart button, if you want to restart and try again, it will simply give you a fresh board. It will pop up a fresh board. Next slide. And now we have an example of a complete night store. This is on the easy side because once again, yes, it's easy. It will save us a lot of time. And as you can see, there are no more there are no more kining, kining, lightish gray tiles left. All of them are darkened and it pops up congratulations, you completed the tour. This is a successful tour as there are no more unvisited tiles. And this is actually based on this night store guide by cool but useless site. They are cool but they are not useless. That's just their name. And that's basically the end of our presentation, and that is the end of our night night store code and our night store product itself. We hope you enjoy and learn from our presentation. Thank you.